Hello, welcome back to Astral Sorcery. So what I found is there's this thing, the telescope, and you look up at the stars, and you have to you have to just you have to shape. Basically, what this says, it might be prudent for a scholar to mark and familiarize themselves with these patterns in the sky. Basically, you have to remember all the different constellations, and then they'll appear randomly and for a random amount of time, which is probably not long because in what I've sort of tested on this. So yeah, you have to learn quite a lot for this mod. You have to learn the shapes of all the constellations, and you have to be able to draw them. Like I know the one I'm looking for. It basically looks like this. I know like the way it looks pretty closely because I've been doing this for a while. Um, so I feel it's something like that, right? But the problem is that no matter how much is that this changes all the time. I can never know if it's going to appear here or not. So I literally have to be able to recognize it pretty quickly. To I also don't know the size of it. Like it could be here. I mean, literally, I've done this like. I mean, I don't think it's this, but I've done this so many times. I mean, it seems like guesswork at this point. And even though I would like to sort of do it more, the real kicker for me is that you don't know whether this stuff doesn't stay. It's different every night. It's not just the phase of the moon. Stuff you see these ones that are like flashing. They could disappear in like was that different? Don't know, maybe. So yeah, not going to be doing much of this scanning stuff because I don't know. I don't really like that sort of thing. I didn't think this. I thought it would be different from this, to be honest. I didn't really look into this in too much detail, but this is. I mean, this is fucked. This is completely balked. This system. It's no one is ever going to do that, except for like. I mean, put it this way: to find if you were look. I don't know. It's a question that you have to memorize the whole lot of them. The problem is I could probably memorize the whole lot of them, but what really is the problem is that I think more than that, the problem is that I can't even when I think I've found it, because I was literally looking for this one for like days and days, and I could not find it, and I thought maybe I got close, so I don't even know how accurate you have to be. Pretty accurate probably, and you get a tiny window of opportunity to do it. It's like if you think about what I was doing in the first two episodes, this is like a huge bump up. I mean, and possibly, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if people actually will do that. But I'll be honest, I'm not going to do that. It's far too much hassle, especially when I could just unlock stuff anywhere, normal in a different way. Okay, so I'm going to forget about the telescope. As much as I would like to do it, I can't. I honestly just can't figure out what is going on with that. There's no way. If there was a way I could find out when to look or something like that, but I don't know when to look. I don't know when. I can't just do this and then put it like that. That's when Aritas is going to appear because it doesn't. I don't know what phase of the moon is. I've got no way of telling the phase of the moon. So, well, I could have. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been annoying me for a bit. All right, let's move on then. So this is just made with this and the luminous crafting table, and this will simply create a load of mobs. So take a look at that. Did it work? So we should get some more powerful mobs here. It becomes super dark in here and stuff. I don't get Dweller. Is it? Wait a minute. Is that an invisible dweller? That's an invisible dweller. Okay, they're not rendering it quite how I would have thought. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Illumination power grindstone. I'll talk about that when I move into the celestial crystals. This spectral. The resonator can find fields of intense starlight. So this is luminous again. So, Interesting. Okay. So what's the best way to do this? Alright, so I can make this 1 spectral relay, 4 chiseled marble, 4 marble arch. Alright, 4 chiseled marble, 4 marble arch. So just check the config. Okay. Okay, so if I want to move it over, let's just do it a very small distance for now. We have these guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about the telescope thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Maybe I'll get better at learning them. I just wish there was a bit more like different colours or something in it. Because I think I've seen it. I mean, I must have because I've been doing this for ages. Okay, so the spectral relay should come on here. And what is the benefit of this? Oh, that's funny. What is it supposed to do? There we go. Okay, so it's collecting starlight. Is it supposed to be putting it near the altar? I think it is. I mean, this altar obviously is in the perfect spot, but I guess this is if you're not in the perfect spot. So that's just over half full. If this isn't here. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's interesting, isn't it? What it means is that you can basically do everything during the day as well. Yeah, I mean you could do, I mean, that's a pretty decent amount for daytime. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. Okay, but don't use multiple of them. Does it actually reach over here? Let me just check. No, it does. Okay, I'll just use this one then. It's just the particle effect's not visible. Okay. Right, so what's next then? I guess I should get the Starlight crafting altar. The is yeah. Uh, Addition of a Starlight reservoir. Have I not done that? What's he trying to say there? What, if I have Starlight right next to it, will that increase it further or what? Not really. Alright, so we need 4 pillars, 2 chiseled. Okay, 4 pillars, 2 chiseled. And what else was that? Starlight and a rock crystal. Okay. Starlight, a rock crystal. Yeah, that's correct. 2 chiseled. No, that's incorrect, is it? 2 chiseled. 4 pillars. Ah. I see.